Okay, welcome back to my part 2 segment. I accidentally pressed the button and end the video. So I was talking about getting views on your videos, okay, and setting up. Because in the first video I was stating, okay, if I'm gonna cook, I have to get all my equipment, bring them to the stove, close to the stove, set them up there. So I was at the part where you say, get the seasoning. So you could take all the seasoning, put them in separate container. I see a lot of people do that, put them in glass container. But everybody do their stuff different. I guess, as I was saying before, they don't want to advertise the brand because, you know, everybody have their brand and their seasoning. So that's why they do it separate. So they set up the seasoning. Because they measure their stuff. I don't measure my seasoning. I just dash. Okay, estimate. That. That's a bad habit we island people have. But I don't measure. Is it 1 teaspoon? Is it 1 tablespoon? I just judge by the eye. Maybe you might be putting too much or too little. It's like 1, 2, 3. But they have to use everything in measurement. But if you want to give somebody the recipe now, you have to know what the measurement is. So it's good to know the measurements also. But you could eyeball it. Some people could eyeball it and say, okay, that's like 2 teaspoon or 2 tablespoon, whatever. That's just. And at the end, you taste it and see if all the seasoning tastes right. Then you add a little bit more if necessary. And you know, while cooking, while you add the water, then it tastes different. But sometimes the seasoning is there, but because you add so much water to the thing, it seems like the seasoning disappears. By the end of the pot, you could still add in a little bit more, but hey, to each his own. If you have high blood pressure, you gotta monitor how much seasoning you put in the stuff anyway. So if I'm gonna do a video, I gotta get my plugs, my extension cord from over that side. I have to go to my bedroom. I gotta get the tripod with a stand. Use this stand here too if I'm streaming from YouTube and Facebook. Set it up, get my onion, get all my seasoning, get everything, cut it, set it up there. While I'm doing all of that, I could already just do it off camera. But I want to make a video for my channel that I have to go all the way. So I got to prep like 10 minutes or so before setup, before I actually start recording. So that's a lot of work. And then you make the video now, and then you get 1 view, 2 views. Come on, people. Do better than that. I didn't just have this stuff laid out there. I'm the one making the video. I'm the one got to gather all my ingredients, set it up there. I don't have no assistance. So if you see a video, go through all that length. Then if I'm done, if I'm recording in video cam, I have to pause with my dirty hand, wash off one my hand. Okay, let me. Okay, Gabrielle Union and Kelly. All right, I got to see her. My goodness, I didn't know Kelly that skinny. Anyway, focus. Right, if you're going to wash the chicken, you're not going to start the video before you actually wash the chicken. So you put the camera over the sink. You put the chicken in there with some vinegar. You could put in the vinegar before it, or you could do it while you start. So you want everybody to see what you actually putting in. You don't want to just say the stuff. You want people to actually see what you're putting in the stuff to wash it. What you're putting into the meat to wash it. Chicken, oxtail, whatever. So you have it in the bowl in the sink. Then you start the video. Pour in your vinegar. You cut a lime or a lemon, put it in there. Do all of that. So you got to do all of that. Step, step, step. It takes a longer process. But when you're making a video, you have to do all of that. But as I stated in a live last night, I'm not good at editing. So in video cam, you could figure out a little bit of stuff. But I still don't have no patience for all of that. I just do a little bit, add a little name here, then whatever. Whatever you see, what is what you get. If I make a mistake in there, I'm not going in and correct it. You see it, you see the mistake, and you're going to hear the mistake. But it takes time to make a video, as I said. Then after you finish washing it, you're not going to have the video because you keep saying to yourself, okay, my 20 minutes video is not getting enough views. So now I'm going to try and make a shorter video. So you have to do like, okay, say your 30 minutes video ain't getting no views. So now we're going to try and make a 20 minutes video. So now, okay, do that first step, like 2 minutes. You got to pause. You got to do the rest off camera. Okay, when you're ready to season, now you start the camera again. This is what I'm adding to it. I'm adding black pepper, garlic powder, whatever you're adding it. You do a couple minutes of that. Mixing it up and stuff. You're chopping up the onions. You could pause it in between that if you want. After you put in the seasoning, pause. Then you're chopping up the onions. That's only in video cam now. I move your thing. But if you're doing it on the regular camera, you know, when you pause it, you have to start a new video. So when you do it in video cam, then you could pause it, then go back to it. Then it comes out in different segments. At the end, you do what you have to do, edit it, whatever. Then when you upload it, it comes out as a full video. But then the glitch in between, the switch over, I still don't know how to figure out how to put something in between this so you don't see the switch over to the next thing. But I keep saying, okay, welcome back. I gotta stop saying that. Because you didn't know that I had paused the video. It's such a bad habit. You have to get used. It's okay. That's like 10 minutes done gone now. 10 minutes done gone. But I only have like 4 minutes on the camera. Not even 10 minutes. Like half an hour done gone. But I only have like 5 minutes on the recording. Half an hour to an hour done gone, and still the meat ain't seasoned up yet. Because before I get to the kitchen, I already make up my bed and go take a shower. All that steps, all of that is being added into me getting ready just to make a video. Half an hour to an hour already passed. I'm adding in all that too. The setup time, 5, 10, 15 minutes, according to how much stuff you want to set up. The prep time, if you want to cut up the onion and the video, you do the onion and the video. I do it after video. Some people cut it up and do it after video. Most of the time, I do it on the video too. So after I put in the seasoning, I pause it. Then I get the onions and the pepper. Then I turn the camera back on. I'm peeling the onion. That time my hour done pass. And my food still ain't seasoned yet. My meat still ain't seasoned yet. Okay? Alright. Put it back on. I cut up the onion. I cut up the pepper. Put it there. Say, okay, I'm going to leave it like 30 minutes. Sometimes I leave it like 30 minutes or less. Okay, I come back. I have the pots now. I'm ready to put it in the pot. I'm going to turn back on the camera now. If it's curry chicken, I'm going to turn it back on. Okay. Add some oil to the pot. Add the curry in there to burn it. Add the chicken one at a time and stir it up, whatever. While I was doing all that, I had a kettle boiling with some hot water. Okay, so after the curry finish burn, get the color you need it, then you add the hot water to it. You want, because it's going to be hot. You want it to stay at the same temperature. So you add the water in, you pause it again, you reach halfway after you finish do all of that, pause, yes. Then when you go and check it again, you start the camera. That time 2 hours done pass. And you only seeing 10, 15 minutes or 20 minutes on the video. But you don't know how much time I already wasted just getting ready to do this video. And anxiety start take over. It's like, oh my God, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? Child, you know what you're going to say before the video start. But when you put the camera there and say, okay, action, you don't know what the hell your words go to. It's like, oh my God, what should I say? What should I say? Is people going to like my video? You start underestimating yourself. It's like, okay, what the heck? It's not a live, so I'm just going to go with the flow. And with the flow, sometimes you make a mistake. If you make a mistake, then and there, you could take it, delete that part, delete that segment, and do another segment again. But as I said, I'm the one controlling the camera. I'm the one seasoning the meat. I'm the one doing all of that. So when I put the content out there, you on the other side looking into the video, just say, okay, let me watch it. Let me like it, first of all, because half of you watch the video and you don't even hit the thumbs button. Let me watch it and like it. Whether you like the video, yes or no, you still hit the thumbs button. Because I'm not putting out videos out there that's going to make you offended or whatever. But because it's not done the way you do it, it's like, okay, I'm not going to support. No. Everybody cook different. I don't have to cook it the way my mom cooked. Guess what? I can't remember how my mom used to cook. I'm cooking it how Andrea cooked. And sometimes I can't remember because, as I say, I have seizures. Sometimes I can't remember how to do something. I go and watch a video. Before I actually start my video, I go and watch somebody's video and it's like, okay, what the hell am I supposed to do again? All right. Oh, I'm cooking curry chicken. Oh, this is what, I don't know why that pops out my head. Oh, I have to do it this way. Okay, I got that now. I didn't even remember all of that. All right. Like 5 minutes in, I say, okay, I got this. All right. I don't have to watch a full video. I just watch from the beginning. It's like, oh, okay. Now I start my video. After done, refresh my mind what I'm supposed to do in my video. Then I cook it to each time I check it, I start the video a little bit. Because I'm saying I'm trying to get to 20 minutes. But if I go over 20 minutes, so be it. But I take my time and effort. You might see 20 minutes there, but that I could be doing this thing for an hour, 2 hours, and still the pot ain't finished cooking yet because I'm recording. I'm not doing a live. You know how cooking thing. You know how cooking, everybody know how to cook, don't you? You know it's stages. You can't just bam, bam, and it's done. No. You got to prep the stuff. You got to clean the stuff. If it's chicken, you got to clean the chicken. Season the chicken. Leave it a couple minutes. Then cook the chicken. Keep checking on it. Turning it. All that. So if I don't want a long video, I'm just going to stop it in between. Give it 2 minutes there. Stop. But while the 2 minutes, while the camera is off, the pot's still going. So all that time is still added into me making a video. Even though you can't see it, I know what I'm putting into it. Anybody who's on the outside watching it will know that I'm putting in all that time off the camera. Because I don't want a long video, I do most of it off the camera. So when you see the video comes out, they know, okay, say, let me watch it. Let me share it. Let me leave a comment. Don't leave a bad comment. Oh, that's not how you do it. This is my kitchen. When you're in your kitchen, you do it how you want to cook it. When I'm in my kitchen, I do it how I want to do it. At the end, if it looks and taste like the food that we, if it look like curry chicken, smell like curry chicken, taste like curry chicken, I don't care how I started out, long as it end up curry chicken. Okay? I don't have to add just black pepper, because some people just black pepper and salt. I don't be adding no salt. I just add the seasonings. As long as it end up curry chicken, it smell like curry chicken, tastes like curry chicken, who cares what I did in between? Is curry chicken. All right? Full stop. Period. Right there. So when people put out a video, not just me, anybody, just respect the video. It takes time. First, you have to have your brain working. If it's not about cooking, you have to think about, okay, what am I going to say? Da, da, da. Even when you're making a cooking video, you still got to figure out what the hell you're going to say anyway. Because, you know, we talk freely like that, but when you're making the video, you want to make the video to sound correct. You don't want to speak in, if you know to speak patois, you don't want to just speak patois, because it's not just people who speak patois is going to be listening to your video. If you could speak proper English, then you have to know to speak proper English so people could understand. And then at the end, you could put up that CC thing and the writing pops up. But before you do that, you have to edit it. Because when you put that thing up, that don't even put up the right stuff that you're saying. You still got to edit that crap before you put it out. And at the end, you say, wow, you don't stop the video. It's finished cooking. Okay, the video is stopped there now. After the food finished cooking now, you're going to get a plate. Serve yourself and show you, look, voila. This is my rice and peas, curry chicken and salad. If that video is done there, fine. If you want to go sit down and eat, then you go do a little segment with you eating it. Wow, this tastes good. Okay. Then you could make a real video of the food. Welcome. This is Andrea's Kitchen. This is Jenny Kitchen. Look at that. Because guess what? That little short video could get more views than that long video. But hey, take a lot of pictures. And then the 17 minutes right now. So yes. Record. Edit. If you know somebody who could help you out with the edit, fine. If you don't know, child, leave it just like it. Leave it just like it is. All right. Watch videos on YouTube and see how you make thumbnails. Learn how to make thumbnails. First, you have to download Canva and other editing apps, which Canva is the one I use, so that's the only one I'm going to talk about. Make your thumbnail, put it up on the front of your video. All that is work. 2-3 hours is like, damn. And then you say now, is anybody going to appreciate this video? When you look, 1 year passed by, you still at 2 views. Really? Really? And then you are going to take somebody who's more popular than me. I was like, within 5-10 minutes, get 200 and something K. And you think my video don't count? My video count too. So don't be selfish. If you're putting out your all for that person, put out your all for all the little people down here. We're trying to get up there too. We're trying for our videos to get views also. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and share. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Andrea Jacobs. There's 2 channels. They both say Andrea Jacobs. One is at 23 subscribers. I think one is at 800 subscribers. Subscribe to them. Follow me on TikTok, Andrea Jacobs, at Andrea Jacobs 09 and at Andrea Jacobs 160. Follow me on Facebook, Andrea Jacobs, Andrea Inspirational, Amazing Heart Art, and what else? Whatever the rest pages are. Okay? There's too numerous to mention. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and share, people. Like and share. Peace out. Got 20 minutes. Bye.